If you've been feeling like everything is shifting lately, like your inner world doesn't quite match your outer reality, I promise you're not crazy. We start the month with Venus in your fourth house, squaring both Saturn and Neptune in your first. That's your inner world clashing with your identity. It's like your spirit is saying, hey, you can't keep pretending you're fine just because you look okay. The truth? Something about your emotional safety, your family dynamics, or your home base is being restructured. You might feel unsupported, unseen, or just plain tired of holding it all together. But this isn't punishment, it's preparation. It's about learning to feel safe within yourself so you stop needing the outside world to validate what's sacred inside. And honestly, the first week gives us a little breathing room too. From August 2nd to 5th, there are no exact aspects, which is rare and powerful. Use that quiet. Let yourself rest, cry, declutter, journal, be. This is a cosmic pause button, and integration is the assignment. August 6th to the 10th, relationship energy heats up. On August 6th, Mars moves into Libra, your seventh house of relationships. And this shifts everything. Mars is your ruler. And when it hits the house of one on one dynamics, your attention goes from me to we. And let's be real, Aries doesn't always love that. But this isn't about compromising yourself, it's about learning to assert your truth while in connection. Mars here brings passion, conflict, chemistry, and clarity. You'll feel it. And by the 8th, Mars trines Uranus in your third, meaning breakthroughs in communication. Those convos you've been avoiding, this is your moment to say what needs to be said with boldness and brilliance. Then August 9th hits like a wave, a full moon in your 11th house, with Mars opposing Saturn and Neptune. It's identity versus illusion, independence versus belonging. You may be asking, where do I fit? Who actually gets me? Don't panic if things feel foggy. This full moon is helping you release the need to perform for your people and replace it with real, raw, aligned connection. And hey, if this is resonating, if you're realizing that the shifts you're feeling aren't random, but part of something deeper, I want you to grab my free guide. Find your path in your birth chart. It breaks down 5 clues in your chart, your sun, rising, midheaven, Saturn, and north node, to help you understand who you are, why you're here, and how to fully live your purpose. So if you're ready to stop second guessing and start aligning, the guide is free and it's in the description below. All right, let's get back to what the cosmos are lining up for you next. From the 10th onward, the energy gets a little spicy and strategic. Mars trines Pluto, giving you power and partnerships. Mercury stations direct in your fifth, helping your voice feel clearer. You're ready to be seen again, not just as the strong one, but as someone with something meaningful to say. Then on the 12th, Saturn sextiles Uranus. This is slow change with big results. If you've been rethinking how you show up, speak, or share your ideas, this is your green light to ground those changes into real life action. And babe, August 13th, whew, Venus trines Lilith, and this is big for emotional truth. You're not just healing wounds, you're reclaiming your right to feel deeply, desire openly, and show up messily. Family stuff, inner child pain, let it rise. You're rewriting the rules. By the 19th, the sun trines Chiron, and that's when you realize you've already begun to forgive yourself. And from that place, your confidence starts to feel earned. The last third of the month is straight up Virgo coded, healing, refining, and realigning. The sun enters your sixth house on the 22nd. Venus joins on the 25th. And suddenly, it's time to get practical. Not rigid, but intentional. You're reworking your rhythms so your life feels more like a devotional practice and less like survival. Then on the 26th, it's a rare mashup. Venus trines Saturn and Neptune, sextiles Uranus, while Mercury squares Lilith. Translation: your inner healer, your artist, and your truth teller all walk into a room together and decide it's time to do things your way. This is when you remember that beauty and boundaries can exist in the same breath. Venus opposes Pluto on the 27th, asking, are you performing wellness or living it? This is your cue to release toxic habits, guilt, and grind. You're not here to earn worthiness. You are worthy, and your schedule should reflect that. So by the end of August, Aries, you're not just surviving the shifts, you're becoming someone new because of them. You've let go of emotional weight that's been quietly dragging you. You've spoken truths that once lived only in your chest. You've started healing patterns that didn't start with you, but can end with you. This month wasn't here to break you down, it was here to break you open, to remind you that your softness is power, your clarity is sacred, and your path, it's yours to claim. One aligned step at a time. Keep your heart open and your spirit connected. Ciao for now.